Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another celebrity reading. This time, it's on something I never thought would have happened. Nicki Minaj versus blind item TikTokers. So there is a blind item TikToker named Celebrity Blinds, and Nicki Minaj has basically spammed her comments and DMs with wild stuff. So the first DM she sent her, allegedly, was once ugly disease allegedly is being paid to get uglier. So the girl had no idea what the hell that meant. So then Nicki Minaj, she makes a video on it. Nicki Minaj starts spamming her comments with things claiming she's apparently allegedly sucking a married man's blank and trying to tear her down, and that this married man is allegedly an executive, and that 5 superstars are going to sue her allegedly over it, and that she's only posting bad things about people because this executive hates Nicki and she's having sex with him. And there's a comment where she says, show your withered vagina that you sent to a married man, allegedly you are unfit, allegedly. And then she starts spamming that she's allegedly racist and all this crazy stuff. So then some people made videos commenting on this, and she's just in the comments of random people's videos. There's a woman named Takesha LaFay, where she's just roasting in the comments randomly because she was like, Nicki doesn't know that she's Nicki Minaj. So I don't know what the hell is going on and why she's beefing with everyone and why she thinks like people are out to get her. But I'll put a link to my last Nicki reading up here, but we're just going to go ahead and look and see what the hell's going on. Does she have the right person? Is she telling the truth? Is this person like being paid to do things against her? All legend for intuitors only. Let's get started. And I did not put any picture up because I'm just ready to get right into this. So if you guys want to join the YouTube members, there's a $5, $10, $15 tier. You get access to exclusive pick a card, story times you can reading from me. So let's just see what's going on here. I wanted to put the pictures up, but there's no way, girl. That's Nicki. I don't want to get flagged because she's just hating in the comments. Okay. Okay. So Nicki shows up at the 8 of Pentacles reverse. So lack of effort, lack of reward. So I definitely see. Okay, here's what I can tell you. I can tell you that there is a feeling in the industry that most people, how do I word this? Okay, so we're talking about how Nicki Minaj feels like there are people against her, right? That there are people conspiring against her, right? She's paranoid about that. What I will say is they feel like she's the 8 of Pentacles reversed, which means that they feel like she didn't put enough effort in. They feel like it was a lazy project, her Pink Friday 2, and they feel like they didn't get their return of investment. So I definitely see a lot of executives feeling like she's, basically fell off, right? So I can understand why she would feel that way as to why people are trying to sabotage her, but I think for them, they're more along the lines of disappointed and pissed off with not only the performance, but also the quality of music that she's been releasing. That's how they feel, okay? We all know F This Club Up is going crazy in the clubs right now. As soon as she says, high heels on my tippies, the whole club, every time I go out, the whole club is in unison singing that part, and it's gone viral on TikTok. So don't come for me. I'm just saying this is how they feel. Now, the 9 of Swords is upright for this girl. So this girl, the 9 of Swords, this is a celebrity. 9 of Swords is stress and anxiety. So girl, you got the wrong girl for sure. And even if you didn't, the 9 of Swords is stress and anxiety, which makes me feel like I don't think she's doing what you're saying she's doing. The 9 of Pentacles reverse, which is other people and also relationships that you share. So I definitely think you hit the wrong person. This to me looks like a wrong target. You know what's funny is I wonder if Nicki Minaj did this on purpose. Because if she did this to the girl that was actually doing it, it wouldn't have gotten posted. So perhaps she's doing this because she knows it'll get posted. I'm not exactly sure. The Empress is upright, the Ace of Pentacles is upright, and the 8 of Cups. I absolutely think that there are people that are giving tea to certain people, and some people are allegedly being paid to say certain things. The Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles does tell me that Nicki Minaj is not wrong in that there are people that are being paid to do certain things and say certain things about her. Now, whether or not this is the right person, I don't think so. But there is, and it does look like it's the Empress. There does look like there's feminine energy around it. And it does also look like that Nicki Minaj is one of the targets. Here's the problem. The Temperance is upright, the Six of Swords is upright, and the Page of Swords. She's fighting their battles for them. So what's interesting is the Six of Swords is like the internet, and the Page of Swords is like, I don't have to fight this, you do. The Temperance card, I'm patient. I think that a lot of people know that Nicki Minaj is paranoid and that she's outspoken, and so I think a lot of them have baited her into saying and doing things. So right now what you're seeing is Nicki Minaj getting baited to do other people's dirty work. The people that wanted her to fall off are winding her up to act crazy so that she will fall off. So she's falling into the trap that they have laid. Her anger is being used against her, and her frustration is being used against her. So what's interesting too with the Empress here is it does look like to me there is another, oh fuck, you guys are gonna get mad at me. It does look like there's Nine of Cups, Six of Wands reversed, and Four of Cups. It's embarrassment. There's also another celebrity. There's another female celebrity that is very interested in humiliating Nicki Minaj too. I don't know who it is. Y'all can figure that out in the comments, but there is Six of Wands and Nine of Cups. They want to humiliate and embarrass you. Yeah, the Two of Wands, that's fighting and beef. Yep. Page of Cups and Sunverse. They hate each other. That's beef. I have an inclination of who it could be, but I don't know if it's that person because, to be honest with you, Nicki Minaj has a lot of enemies. But I'm sure we're all thinking of one specific person, but it could be, I'm not saying it's definitely that person because, like I said, can't say for sure. And she's got a lot of enemies. So this could be a lot of girls, especially in the industry. Now, the Seven of Wands upright, the Strength card, and the Four of Swords reversed. Wait. It frustrates me because I don't think Nicki's lying. Oh, fuck. I would love to be like, Nicki's lying and she's crazy. She's not. Nicki's not crazy and she's not lying. There is a little bit of a conspiracy against her, and I would love to call her like out and be like, no, she's making it up. She's not. The problem here is that she's falling into the trap that they've laid. They're smarter than her. Okay. And the Six of Pentacles, the World, and the Queen of Swords, she refuses to sign contracts that other people are stupid enough to sign or that have signed. And she refuses to give parts of her stuff. And we're in a war. So you know how Taylor Swift was in a war with her contract and how she had to re-record her stuff? What I'm seeing is like a lot of the industry being angry that she won't sign certain things or didn't sign certain things, because Six of Pentacles for me is contracts, and the World is an ongoing issue, and the Queen of Swords is about being smart and separating yourself from the others. She alienates and is opinionated. So for me, it seems like they're very mad that they can't get a piece of her pie and a piece of her money. Like her licensing, publishing, things like that, even maybe merchandising. They're very upset about that. I also think, listen, there is tea that Nicki Minaj has, right? All celebrities have secret tea, right? And secrets and stuff. And I think what's pissing Nicki off, because the Queen of Wands is what she's angry about, and the Devil card and the Judgment card tells me that, why is my stuff always exposed? Why don't you expose other people? And when I try to expose other people, how come you don't post it? How come you don't do it? Nicki Minaj has tried to expose other people as well. And she's also tried to message people to get to do things, but they won't do it. So she's like, why is it okay for others to do it about me, but I can't do it for others? So for her, she feels like, why is it always my tea that's exposed? Why can't you expose other people's tea? Why not? And I do think certain people are protected. If you were to ask Nicki Minaj, Ace of Swords is regrets, and the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot. If you were to ask Nicki Minaj who's doing this, she would say people who regret the contracts they signed, the business decisions. But I also will say something, and you guys are going to get very mad at me, but this is what I see Nicki Minaj feeling, okay? So don't shoot the messenger, and I could be wrong. So all legend friend tables only. Fuck it. Ten of Swords is self-sabotage. The Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. She feels like there are a lot of girlies in the industry, and when I say girlies, I mean men and women, in the industry that, and their sexuality does not matter for this, okay? Straight or gay, it don't matter. But she feels there's a lot of people in the industry that have, I'm gonna just say it, fucked for opportunities. And this tells me that once you start doing that, you can't stop. And so she feels like there are a lot of people that regret doing it, but they know that once they've started, you can't undo it. And that those are the ones that come for her. And she is the one that's like, why are you coming for me? You're a goofy for that, but why are you coming for me? Why don't you come for the other people? Why is it always me? So I'm not, as much as I would love to be like, she's crazy, I understand why she feels the way she feels. The thing is that she ends up getting angry and lashing out, and that's when she looks bad. But I get it. I've done that before myself, so I understand her and her frustrations. Now, the Ace of Cups being reversed, the King of Swords, and the Magician. She also feels like this only happens to her because she's a woman. She feels like, why aren't the men having the same issue? And I agree with her. King of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Magician being upright tells me for some reason, the men aren't sort of like, the men's tea isn't catching on. So you might see her try to start to expose a lot of the fucked up men in the industry soon, because I think she's getting frustrated at the fact that she's like, why aren't the men's tea being exposed? Why? Ace of Wands is reversed, 10 of Wands is reversed, and the 5 of Cups is reversed. So to me, that's like, so many people are fearful of their shit being exposed. Why isn't it being exposed? And honestly, the Ace of Wands being reversed is her being like, fuck it, if I go down, I'm going to take all of you with me. Especially Ace of Wands can sometimes be like, you know, Ace of Wands is like my phallic image card. And if we're talking about men, it's where men place their you-know-whats, or what you-know-whats are placed in men. So, King of Pentacles reversed, Fool, which is my gay card, and the Page of Pentacles being reversed. So like, yeah, King of Pentacles would be things you do for your career. So yeah, so for her, I definitely think a lot of people are a little scared of Nicki Minaj because she's at this point where she doesn't have anything to lose, and so she might start spilling people's tea, because if they're going to spill her, she's going to spill theirs. Honestly, this is a mess that is going to continue. As much as I would be like, oh, it's over. No, girl. And let me tell you something. I really feel like either she or someone she knows has been spilling tea about other people too, and they haven't been posting it. And she's like, why aren't you posting it? I think she's also tried to bait some people into doing something so she could catch them. Like, I think a male rapper, a male industry person is going to get exposed soon, though. For being a little... I do. It's in here. It's in here. Yeah, it's in here. 3 of Cups. It's in here. It's in here. It's in here. It is the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, that's the gossip, and that's the jealousy, and the Tower's reversed, the 7 of Swords, which has, there's been whispers before, but it's about to come back out. There might be someone who spills the tea comes forward or something. I'm going to tell you like this. Once the floodgates open, it's over. And there's someone here who's not afraid of an NDA. I don't know who this is, but someone's not afraid of an NDA. So, yep. Hierophant reverse. Yep. 10 of Pentacles and Page of Wands. I don't have any money anyways. So what are you going to do? Take more money from me? Or they would be like, I don't care, I'll pay the money. Because the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, I don't give a fuck anymore. So, Not this getting messier. I don't really know what else to say. I don't know. I would say Nicki Minaj is not necessarily lying outright. So I would listen to what she has to say. I don't think her delivery is the greatest, and she might have the wrong op, but she has the right ammunition. So I guess we're just gonna leave it at that. Please remember these readings are all legend for interpreters only. If you like that, join my YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, $15 tier. You get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Hit the subscribe button down below. I do lives on Twitch, TikTok, and here on YouTube. And that's it. Bye, guys. Girl. Remind me not to get on Nicki Minaj's bad side because the tea is piping.